All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rekakwadash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. Just coming back with another quick lesson. You know, this lesson kind of was inspired by a video I saw, from the elder Manak Zagbar Baltimore, going in on IUIC and not professing the name of the Lord, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Making light of the name. But, I just got a clip from Instagram of this guy, pretty much rebuking this guy for saying Jesus, and if this guy can get it, why can't IUIC get it? It's just a fact of rebellion, man. And Yahweh Hashem Shai is gonna make light work of those deceivers, man. Especially when it comes to his name. And without any further ado, we'll get into this clip right here.
Jesus, Yahshua, Christ,
Jesus is
Messiah.
not his name. Nope.
They all.
That's a title,
I
Messiah. That's not his name.
I
Jesus is
am.
supposedly his name, but as you know, Ryan, it's not his name, and it's never been his name, and it's still not his name. You can look it up yourself if you seek instead of just listen to all the people that tell you what his name was, because his name wasn't Jesus, period. If you appeared back in the day and called him Jesus, he wouldn't even know who you're talking about. He wouldn't turn around. Nobody would point him out. Why? Because that wasn't his name, and it wasn't a translation of his name, and it's not a transliteration of his name. Someone changed his name, and if you believe in God, then you believe in the devil. And if you don't believe the devil's got the ability to confuse us, you're not reading scriptures. Try Revelations, my friend.
Jesus, Yahshua, Christ.
Jesus is
Messiah.
not his name.
So, he was on point with that. Whether he knows who the devil is that he's speaking about, that's yet to be seen, but we know that to be Esau, Edom, man. This is the devil. This is a man that does the works of Satan, in the physical form, man. The deceiver, So, Esau, Edom is set to deceive the world, as well as using his minions, like IUIC, man. They find it offensive to use the real name of the Lord, which is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And let's see if we can get it. Right here, man, it says Yahweh, name of the Father, by Hashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai, the Son, by Hashem, in the name of Rakah, the Spirit, Quadash, holy. So, that's how we give, our praises, man. And this is who we give them to. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, But, hey, man, eventually Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to open up on these people, man. And they seem to think that you won't have the name of the Lord until after the destruction comes, man, which is total nonsense. So we'll go to the book of Baruch, chapter 2. And, this is going into how Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, right here. The book of Baruch, chapter 2. And we'll start at verse 30. It says, "For I knew they would not hear me," this is speaking of the Israelites, "because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves." And right now we're still in captivity, man. We've been in several captivity throughout history, and we're still in this captivity as we speak. It says, "And shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, their power, and for I will give them a heart and the ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity and think upon my name. See, you see it right there. Think upon my name. And it's not talking about thinking upon a title. It's talking about speaking upon the true name, the name. Think upon my name, You only have one name, But, somebody describing you, maybe they'll say, the the great one, the large one, those aren't names, there's just titles, descriptions of you, but you only really have one true name, and that name is Yahweh Shem Yahushua when it comes to the Lord, man. So that's just one aspect of it. So let's see where we can go from here. Let's see, Proverbs chapter 30. There's another one. This is the Lord posing a question, man. Let's see. Salakia. I think I might have. Okay, Salakia. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 30. And we'll start at verse 4. It says, who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath gathered the wind in his fist? Who hath bound the waters in a garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? And what is his son's name, if thou canst tell? So, hey, man. Only true way to worship the Lord, man, how you going to worship the Lord and you don't actually know his name? And why would he withhold his name from you anyway? It's not like, at one point in time, when he wrote us off and banished us, so to speak, we lost all of that, man. But just like the book of Baruch said, in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. And that's what's going on, man. According to the book of Ezekiel, man, chapter 37, man, dry bones will begin to come back together, man. So, they just can't get it, man. They're deceiving people, and it's a terrible thing, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to utterly punish these people and make a clear example, man. Hey, all we can do is call on the name. We love doing it, man. We love calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai. Let me see. This is book of Romans chapter 10. Let me make sure. Okay, the book of Romans chapter 10, it says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And like I said, IUIC seem to think that you will only get the name after the bombs are dropped. Come on, man. Everybody wasted by then. This book of Romans chapter 10 and verse 13, it says, for whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, shall be saved. So you gotta call upon the name. Only way to be saved. And man, let's get this one. Book of Acts chapter 4. Hey man, when it comes to the name, we really those scriptures seem to stick out. All right, this is the book of Acts chapter 4 and verse 12. It says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Clear as day, plain as day. You know, if you're calling on the wrong name, man, you're going to be utterly destroyed. You're not going to gain salvation. You're not going to be able to be saved in that day if you don't know the name, man. It don't get no more simple than that. You know, you know, and it's not meant to be something long. You know, it's just quick, straight to the point. And it's another one, you know, and it's like the main thing right here, man. Lord willing, I can find it. I think it's here. Just bear with me for a second. I might have to look it up. But, you know, it just makes it plain of who would be calling on the name. And I don't see it. Let's see. The elect. Pray. Let's see. All right, there it is. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 17 and verse 10. Let's see. Salakia. I want to see where we'll start. All right, we'll start at verse 8. It says, he set his eye upon their hearts, that they might show them the greatness of his works. He gave them to glory in his marvelous acts forever, that they might declare his works with understanding. This going into the elect, of course. Declaring his works with understanding, you know. You know the works of the Lord, but you don't know the name of the Lord, which is total nonsense, man. Matter of fact, let's jump up to verse 5. It says, they received and the use of the 5 operations of the Lord, and in the 6th place, he imparted them understanding, and in the 7th, speech and interpreter of the cogitation thereof. Matter of fact, let me make sure I'm getting that right. I don't want to be going off, but we'll get it. It says, counsel and a tongue and ears, eyes, Salakia, ears and a heart gave them to understand. So verse 10, jump down to verse 10, it says, and the elect shall praise his holy name. The elect shall praise his holy name. Holy name, separate, you know, apart from anything else, man. You know, so that's the name. The elect shall praise his holy name. So, hey, man, you know, IUIC can't get it. They going off, and, you know, soon Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to make a clear example of the false believers, the false teachers out here, man. You know, and like I said, this was just something quick, you know, Lord willing, you know, somebody was edified by this lesson. And, you know, we want to constantly give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakak, Wadash. Hey, you see it right now, man. You know, Shalom.